Hey Leo, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your April reading for love and career. Make sure to watch the very end. That's when I'll be drawing advice cards from Tarot and Oracle, and that's always helpful. I'm asking everybody if you'd like me to pray for you, send my good positive energy towards you, say hi in the comment section. I'll just direct it right at you. And if anybody wants to join in for each other and pray, send each other good energy, this is a safe place for everyone. And I'm saying that I'm putting it into being. Any bad energy is going to sift out like sand. It has no place here. So say hi if you feel comfortable stating what you'd like us to pray for you about. Cool. If you're shy and private like myself, give us a wave. All right, so career reading. Career reading, where are we going in April for career in Leo? For our Leo energy, we have the Independent card of the Nine of Pentacles already out, okay? So yes, embracing independence, we have the hard work card, but that's coming out in reverse. We've got Pentacles all over the place. Pentacles rule over the world of value, work, and money, so that's a good sign for your reading. All right. Okay, so before I start rattling off exactly what this reading, where this reading is going, I'm going to unpack these cards a little. I want to know what Eight of Pentacles means in reverse. Thank you. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in reverse. We only take the cards that volunteer themselves. We don't force anything about your reading whatsoever. It's all about flow, and it's a conversation with the cards. So we're letting them talk. I think, okay. Let me just take a look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have putting down this burden, an exhausting chapter coming to an end. There's this feeling of, are you better off alone or getting on and getting along with the coworkers or the company you keep? I think that there's a character here who there's two characters here. There's a Queen of Cups in reverse, which means this is somebody who could be possibly on an emotional roller coaster, maybe a little bit manipulative. When they are balanced, they're quite lovely. They could be very compassionate and empathetic, but this individual, male, female, anybody in between, is imbalanced. And so whether that's you or somebody else, we're now dealing with the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords energy cuts people out, cuts situations out. They're very logical, very practical. They're the opposite of emotional. So this looks like two individuals, and one individual is basically saying, no way, no way, emotion, this is kind of toxic behavior, and they're doing what they got to do. And that's the Queen of Swords energy. This, really interesting. It could be, why do we have that? Okay. So there's this Eight of Pentacles upside down is like either kind of feeling like the work you're putting into something at one point wasn't going anywhere, or there's a lethargy. But either way, it doesn't even matter because you're getting this victory over it. And we have this decision when it's made in a partnership. With a Lover's card and a money or career reading, that's usually a business partner or collaborator. And somebody here could not have been pulling their weight. There was a little bit of back and forth, wishy-washiness, overwhelm, and what do you do in that situation? And then there's kind of an outside situation. Like there's a Tower card is a situation that happens suddenly beyond people's control that shakes things up. So now this could have been somebody acting out that just like, okay, you know what, we're going to have to make a decision to fire you, or we're going to have to let you go. It's like you didn't have any control over this situation, and it kind of makes a decision easy, and that decision is basically cutting it out. And then we have this really rejoicing, happy energy. It's like a crazy reading, you guys. So it's kind of like got a ding dong, the witch is dead feeling with this celebration of comrades. This could be coworkers, and now it's like, all right, now we can steer ahead. Money is coming in. This is a King of Pentacles. It's somebody gaining control over their money, their investments. And we have the Healing card, leaving troubled, choppy waters and going into smooth waters, and not doing it alone either. So now I want to go back to this Nine of Pentacles, which is this happy independence card here. So it's choosing, this feels like it has a theme of like, are two heads better than one? Well, you better make sure that second head is the right one, right? You better make sure that that second head you're collaborating with is not toxic, is keeping their head, so to speak. I don't know about that dad joke. Anyway, very fascinating. So we're going to get more advice about this shortly at the very end of the reading. But for now, we're going to go on to your love life. All right, Leo. I always love doing Leo's love life tarot because it's always, something's always going on, you know? I never do a tarot reading with Leo in their love life where it's like, it's boring. No. There's always something popping off. So Leos are like the celebrities, I think, of the zodiac. I know you're nodding. Yes. All right, love Leos. Love reading for Leos, April 2023. Love and Leos, April 2023. They're holding fast at 1. Oh, it's ruled by Leo. This is your card. Strength card. That deep inner strength. And the cool thing about the strength card is it's a reminder also that you don't have to work for this kind of strength. It's already in you. And that's symbolized by her holding open this lion's mouth effortlessly. And there's no false implements of control, you know, like a muzzle or a leash it's that the lion wants to open its mouth. And that just symbolizes that this inner strength comes freely. It flows freely within you. And remember that. Leo's in love. Now they're coming out. Okay, this is regarding definitely a relationship or a twin flame of some sort, soulmate. Let's find out more. All right, now they're coming out quickly. So I needed to stop at that strength card and talk to you about it. We got the Lovers card out here. Oh yeah, Death card. Okay, typical Leo read. Never a boring moment, never a dull moment. We got the Knight of Swords, some swift communication happening here. And the Tower card and the Death card. I have to find out what those are before I start rattling off your tarot reading. This is a big reading. This is not subtle. You got all the things. Major arcana all over this with a Hanged Man. You got 6 out of... Whoa. Really? 5 out of 7. Wow. I had to like double... Okay, this is a really good reading, but it's intense and it's broad. So what's this Tower card mean? I'm going to get a totally fresh deck. Leos, give this Tower card. For Leo's love life, we have High Priestess. All right, so there's going to be a shake-up, something different, possibly a move for some of you guys. But one thing is, I can assure you, is that you don't have control over this, which is probably why the Strength card keeps on coming out or has made a big presence in your... some of you guys, this has something to do with marriage or an institution, but I feel like... Be patient with me on this one. I feel like some of you guys are doing something with contracts and a marriage, possibly getting married. Death card, what is this? King of Swords. Ace of Rods, whoa. So you're basically something You're letting go of something. It was a natural letting, it needed to happen. It's almost like you're letting go of disappointment. You're letting go of disappointment and you're accepting in this brand new opportunity. There's this love offer coming at you in April. And it's, for some of you guys, it could be an apology. And some of you guys, it's just lusty. But it's saying goodbye to a disappointment in the past. Saying goodbye to possibly a part of yourself that was defensive and careful and ready for battle. And then we've got this beautiful love offer, Ace of Rods coming through. And we've got this beautiful Two of Cups. What's this Two of Cups? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like some of you guys were already in partnerships, already contractually bound somehow with somebody. For those of you who aren't married, maybe you had a lease with them, you know, leasing a rental or something with them. But you even, this is only for some of you guys, but the scenario could be such that you're even questioning this contract. Like, okay, are we gonna have to get a divorce? Or okay, are we gonna have to like move? In fact, it just turns around. It turns around and it's positive, but there's this inner strength in you. Remember that it flows freely and naturally and effortlessly. And when you listen to it, it will guide you. And that strength comes from past experiences. Knight of Swords, there's major communication here with the Knight of Swords. And I think that it's not positive communication. If anything, it's just leaving you guys both in a deserted place, feeling alone on an island alone, feeling pushed out. And it's leading right to Ten of Swords, which is a hard ending. So we have two possible scenarios here. The Hanged Man. So so you guys, if you listen to impulse and you communicate inside this place of impulse and like, I just want to tell them off, it's going to lead to an ending. And if you take a break, if you take a step back, we've got Ace of Cups and Ace of Rods and this beautiful offering breaking through. Now, it might not be an offer for the same individual for all of you guys. I cannot tell you what your scenario is because you're all living hundreds of different lives, hundreds of different scenarios, but I can read the energy. What is the Lover's card here? Why is the Lover's card here? This is making a choice in love, and it's right in the middle of your reading. We have the Sun card, making a choice in love. The Tower card comes out again with the Moon card and revealed. Okay. This is you. This is so, I have to take a moment for myself, I'm sorry. The road forks. Right in the middle of your reading, you have a choice. This is called the choice. The first time, when the Lover's card came out in the original tarot card, in tarot deck, it was not called the Lover's card. It was called the choice. You have a choice in love here. It can go two ways. And communication is going to get you to an ending, a harsh communication that ostracizes and pushes the person out, or standing back, gaining perspective, taking a breath, getting slowing the energy. You've got King of Cups here and this beautiful celebration waiting for you. But it seems like it reaches a kind of a fever pitch and you get this opportunity to look at things differently. Fascinating. We've reached the end of the reading, which is the advice portion. Let's start with this. This is the Wheel of Fortune next to the two. There's major companionship here. There's major twin flame soulmate. Twin flames are not always good, good relationships, but there's this real beautiful reciprocity that's possible. And the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like the wheel turns in a new direction. The wheel turns beautiful luck. So, I'd like to get some advice now in relationship. This is from the Divine Feather Oracle deck. And it's just cool. So we're going to stick with this for our love, our Leos. We have Flicker. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Trust and adapt. I'd like to get another Oracle card out. This is from the Romance Angels deck. For our Leos in love in April, we have playfulness. Wow, isn't that a relief just to think about playfulness in that intense reading? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I honestly feel like this is where the strength shows up. Strength shows up through the ability to pull back. Remember the playfulness. Remember choice. Step away from the word war. Okay. I'm going to choose another card for career advice for April. We have the Crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. That is so cool. So this is that career reading I was talking about. And I was talking about how like something was toxic about somebody you were partnered with or working with, and it needed to be cut out. Now, for some of you guys, that's even you, but I don't feel like it's for a lot of you. I feel like there was just this individual and you needed to recalibrate things. So you take a look at your own independence and you're like, you know what? They say two heads are better than one, but what's that other head? If they're toxic enough, I'd rather rely on myself. And when you reach that place of like, I'd rather do it on my own, all of a sudden you realize there's flow again. You get this new possibility of working with others. And that feels like the Crane that just came out. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Things change around when you're willing to go it alone. And very quickly thereafter, you get a new partnership. Really cool reading, you guys. I'll be thinking of you. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And reach out for a reading if you'd like further advice. Take good care.